Hello and good evening. It's 9/11 and it's April the 12th of 2022, you all. I've got to put on different glasses because those are hurting my eyes. You just wait right there. We can fix this. We can get this going if I can get these glasses. I know that feels a lot better on my face. It really does. So I was able to go outside and get some footage of the moon tonight. It's been very cloudy lately, and the moon really does get shrouded in the clouds. I tried to get it earlier, but I couldn't find my tripod. But I had these like loud, I still got it. Extremely loud, high pitch frequency in both ears. I've never had that before. Extremely, extremely high. I was sitting here and I'm thinking, you've got to be kidding. Where is that coming from? And I went downstairs. It was still there. And then I looked out the window and I thought, well, there's the moon. I guess I'm going to go outside and film the moon. So that's what I did. But I still have a high pitch in this ear. But it's not as bad as it was. I've never experienced it. And I'm sure a lot of you all have. But yeah, you all, we're going to look at the moon tonight since I was able to go out there and got a clear view of it. If you're just tuning in, yeah, I just got to come over here and bring up this channel right here. Yeah. Hello there, everybody. Hello there, Apple Brooks. Hola. Hola, you all. We're going to come over here. We're going to put you on the live chat. I don't know if it makes any difference. It might. Yes, you are. We're going to look at this moon because regardless whether you feel the moon is a hologram or the moon is a base or anything, it's in our skies. It's a part of our life, regardless of whatever it may be. Regardless of whether it's an entity, a base, a Dyson sphere, or something else. Regardless, we only see that one side of the moon because the other side is a dark ET base. We're going to look at that moon. We are going to look at it. I'm going to come over here and we can see the moon. I got to get to it first, you all. Thank you. What's on the darker side of the moon? Don't know. I've never been there. Don't know if I want to go there. I really don't. You know what we can look at first? No, we're going to look at the moon. This is what the moon looked like as I tried to zoom up on it. See, this is right here, around 8:43. Can y'all hear me just fine? I want to make sure. Sometimes, when I push this button on this stream deck, I don't push it far enough, and then you just can't see it. So the sky didn't look like that. I mean, it was a little bit darker, but that moon, it just it's a pretty blue. It really is. Looks pretty with the tree branches and everything, you all. I think that's a beautiful. It's a beautiful color of blue, regardless if the sky is a hologram or fake. Totally regardless, you all. We're gonna look at it. Yes, we are. So that's a lot better, you all. That is a lot better. It was my first image of the moon because it's so bright. You have got to darken the contrast. You've got to, or you ain't going to get a good picture. You know what? When I was looking at this, with this round circle being in that spot, it kind of made it look a little oblong, like down here, like a dip. But it really wasn't that big of a dip at all. You all, it wasn't. Hello. Let me do this right here because let me let you listen to this. If you can hear it, the frogs are out. The insects are chirping. It was a really nice day today, you all. Let me turn that sound off. You may want to hear the sound, but sometimes it gets a little bit noisy. Trying to think, is there something down there? I'm not sure, you all, if you're all just tuning in. Nature is wonderful. Hello there, Al Sanchez. It is nice of you to join in. Yes, it is. You got big storms and big tornadoes, Gladys? Where's that at? In East Texas. Oh, wow. That is not good in East Texas at all. Now, of course, see, if you want to look at this footage and you don't want to hear any talking, you can mute me and I won't even know. I won't know at all. I'd never know. I really would not. Boom. That's how bright it is, you all. It's like a big old light bulb. It's like a glow ball. You know, those glow in the dark fake moons. I never had one. I knew somebody who had one when I was small. Yeah, hello everyone. We're trying to look at this moon. I took that with my Nikon P900 tonight, right before 9 o'clock. And I just wanted to see what I could see. I did. Oh, Lord have mercy, Gina, honey. That is a little close up. It is a little close up. Well, thank you, Julian Blum, or Bloom. I may not be saying your name right. You know, I really wonder what color the moon actually is. Because sometimes, you know, when you take your picture, it's gray or it's tan, determining how many how you shade it. This was shaking a lot, you all. See, this is what looks interesting. Like these spots right there. I wonder what those spots are. When I was taking the picture, let me tell you, when I was taking some of the pictures, it had the motion squares on it before I would, right before I hit that flash, and I thought, does that indicate that there is something moving up there on the moon? Because it did have some of that on there. Hola. Thank you all for joining. If you're just joining in or just looking at a little bit of the footage of the moon, I took some tonight since it was up there in the sky, and I wanted to hear the wind chimes to see if that would make that high-pitched frequency go away in my ear. It helped a little bit. It really did. Stuck my ears right on the wind chimes and just like, bing! But it wasn't like that, but it was something different, you all. It was. Oh. That's not taken with the telescope. That's taken with my Nikon P900 on my tripod. I could get it to show up clearer, but I don't have the settings set to very fine. You can see very translucent clouds going across it. They showed up all of a sudden. And when I looked at them, I thought, is that a bunch of UFOs flying across the sky really fast, cloaked in the clouds? Because they were going from south to northeast, southwest to northeast, and they were translucent. I haven't really seen the moon lately except for tonight, and I saw it a little bit today. I have some videos that I've done on the moon, and we have did some kind of filtering on them, and there were ships on the moon. Can you all hear? Can you hear the insects out there and the frogs? Yeah. That's a little bit too close because I can't see nothing except that surface of the moon. If you have a camera, you might notice that sometimes when you want to zoom up at a certain spot, it blurs itself out on you and you can't see what you wanted to zoom up on. It's like boom, right there you are, right there. Um, Cities and ships and relations and civilizations on the moon. Oh, it's almost gone. It's just like when you get an ear test, that's the kind of frequency I heard. Like when you get a really high pitch. I really haven't heard that in years. Not even on maybe the hearing test they do. But I've never experienced that. I thought there could be a UFO hovering nearby. That's what I thought there really could have been. Um, that's what I thought, you all. Let's look at this. See, that is like, this is how bright it really is. It's this bright. No wonder it lights up the night sky at times when you're outside. You can see with a moon that's bright. See, look at that. It is as bright as the sun, is what it is. As bright as the sun. I don't know if you all have seen the moon where you're at lately. You might have. Sometimes it doesn't look normal at all. It doesn't. And then other times it does. This right here, someone said that the moon was actually Earth. It was a representation, I guess, of Earth. Is really what it was like made to look like. Oh, there's nothing happening. There is nothing happening right now, you all. We're just looking at some pictures of the moon. That's all we're doing. Looking at some of these pictures tonight. It's a silence. There is a silence in the air. I feel it. I sense it. I hope it's not a calm before the storm. I really hope it isn't. Now, this may sound strange. Okay, I'm just going to say it. I'm going to say it, you all. You see that big circle on that moon. Let me see if it's up here by me. Okay, you see that big circle on the moon? Both of them. Actually, you see both those circles. Like one right here and one right here. Was that circle supposed to be on the another bottom or something like that? Has it always been there? Of course, I don't really study the moon that much, but I guess maybe it was like always there or something. Just like those letters. Let me see this. If we can come over here. I don't want to do that. I want to see if we can see something more on this moon. I'm not good at doing these exposures either. I'm not. I don't really mess with pictures that much anymore. I just wanted to look at some of these areas, see if they could see anything else. Only thing I see is like some teeny tiny white. See, this really doesn't look like the moon. If you look at it, it looks like it is some kind of a cloaking thing is what it looks like. A bunch of it's hard to describe. It really is. It looks cloaked. Is what that moon looks like if we were to do it like this. It looks pretty cloaked. See, look at this. Look at the colors on it now. How it would look. Well, that's kind of wild. I mean, it doesn't look like that, but that is kind of wild looking. And then look at these two little circles right here. And some of the clouds have this like texture to them, just like that's on the moon. Some of the clouds have the texture that's on this moon right here in them, you all. They do. I'm going to cancel that because I don't like to mess up those pictures right there. Hello. If you're just tuning in, we're just looking at only a few of these images of the moon right now. Just a few. I didn't do anything to them. I just went outside and took them. Did I push that button? I pushed it, you all. And this might not be very exciting for some people. It's the moon looks kind of silent. It really does. It feels silent looking at it right now. Total silence. Maybe because I got some silence in me, you all. You got some silence in you, like a calm before the storm. Let's hope we don't have it, because you know there's lots of things going on in this world. There really is. Oh. He's been watching the battles with his telescope. I think that's really exciting. Bruce sees all. I think I've only been over there once or twice. Now see, this looks strange to me right here on the very edge right here, because it doesn't look normal. Right on that very edge of the moon. And we did, you all. We have zoomed this stuff up so much, and we saw a lot of things on it. And I couldn't even tell you how we saw it. Let's look at this, you all. So this is just today. And I know this is not too exciting unless you like looking at the moon. And some people love looking at the moon. They do. And that's okay. That is all right. You see that I wanted to take this picture and it wouldn't let me take it. That's what I got right there. Blurred out. Just like that. Total blurred out. I think I did take... Okay, now we got some more footage. We got 2 minutes and 22 seconds of footage, you all. That's good. We can look at it. And listen to the crickets. Hello, Steve in Australia. Now, I would have got some stars, but I couldn't see them. I seen one star in the, here comes the clouds. They were translucent, except for one dark cloud that cast its shadow. On that moon. Hello, Gilberto Barbosa in Brazil. So just think if these clouds have interdimensional beings or ships cloaked in them and we can't see them because they're translucent. the the crickets drive you nuts at night. Well, they could get very loud. See, that was a dark. Oh, I didn't know it had that big of a darkness go in front of the moon, but it did. Oh, that's putting me to sleep. If I had this to look at night close up for around an hour, I'd be asleep. Yeah, if you're just tuning in, I don't think I have that much more left on here to show. Just a few more. I never changed the the filter on the camera. I think it was on the nighttime filter is what it was. But we can see some of it right here. If you haven't seen the moon lately, we got it right here. Um, in grayscale, you all. Now it's in tan scale. We can add some color to it because I think we need a little bit more color into our life. I think we do. And it's okay. It is all right. We need it. You have something. Oh my gosh, you went Scorpio. The scorpions glow in the dark. I seen one time when we lived in Nevada. And I think where was we at? St. Thomas Cove in Nevada. I seen one scorpion at night. And I did not like that. I thought, wow, I'm glad I didn't step on it or it didn't get me. But that would not be nice. They remind me of crawdads. If you've ever been to the creek and you see those crawdads with their pinchers and stuff, yeah, those look kind of, well, not too similar, but they probably are the same type of species. Yeah, this is just repetitive things, and I don't know where anything was at on here. I know at some points the camera picked up a lot of movement, and see, like, see these right here? They could have been something right here. Right here on this moon, not just the white patches. I think they could have been something moving. Otherwise, I think the movement part does not pick it up that way. I don't think it does, unless something moves on the moon. And you're not going to hear about it unless you go to see Bruce Sees All, and he shows you some movement on that moon. And that would be fine and dandy, you all. It would. This is like a lot of repetitive photos. Gina, honey, you're done with them. You all, I'm finally done with them because it's putting me to sleep, you all. I have to admit it. That moon is putting me to sleep. It was gone from its place with the hole in the sky. The moon looks like, it looks strange. It looks kind of lopsided is what it looks like. It does. Let me get out of these screenshots. Let me try to see that and hope I don't click myself out of here, you all. I did try to get some of the this is what I took. I wanted to go outside and get the moon while it was still in the sky during I guess it was around 5:30. But I couldn't find my tripod, and I said, well, I guess I'll just get the clouds in the sky. And then I assumed, well, I won't even get to see the clouds, the sun. Blah, 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 blah. Come on now. I won't even get to see the moon at all because the clouds rode in. But that's okay. I got some of the moon tonight with some of these clouds. It's kind of blurry. That did not take a good close-up picture for some strange reason. It's because it's on the recording, you all. Now see, these look like normal clouds somewhat in the sky. You ever seen those bubble clouds when you look up in the sky and nothing like but big balls in the sky, like big bubbles up there, and they gave it a name. Of course, I don't know what they called those type of names, but you know they're not normal clouds. If they look like great big gigantic clusters of round objects in the sky, I don't think that they're normal. I really don't. Yeah, I got that volume off you. I hope you understand, because it's kind of a little I don't even know what that is flying across the screen. Let me see about these things flying. I know there's insects out now, and I'm just thinking that could be an insect, you all. It really could. Aw, look at that little bird. Isn't that cute? That bird flew across. Look at that. That's so cute. Oh, wow. We get to see its wings. That's sweet. I didn't even know a bird flew by. Let me see. What's this other thing, you all? I don't know what that is right there. I'm going to just say that that is a UFO that showed up in the clouds right there, because that does not look like a normal shape. You see it's black. I think it is a UFO. I really do. Let me do this really fast. It's yeah, that's kind of weird right there. It does not look like a bird. Most definitely doesn't. Because if it was a bird, it would have a pretty wing like that. Yes, it would. You all just tuning in. We're looking at some of this. It was just some photos and a little bit of film I took. I'm looking in this sky, you all. I'm thinking I see a reptilian head down in the corner of this sky. I really do. Down in this very corner right there. And I'm gonna have to put it on here, you all, because I can't see. Let me close this out. This is shoot, I don't know which one it was. It was 22. So this is 22. I try to find the thing. I think it was like a reptilian head. I'm not joking either. I've seen them in the sky. So this is 41222. 412 of 22001. This ain't the one, I don't think. Let me see. No, it's not that one. It's another one. I'm going to find it. I got to put it on here because I think it was a reptilian head in the sky. Let me get to these pictures, you all. Oh my goodness, you all, just close myself out of them right now. I think it was this one right here. This was 26 seconds. Okay, I want to put that in here, you all, if that's okay. Let me put this back to me. I want to put that in this film right here. I want to get this moon shrunk down, and I want to get this out of the way because I want to put that movie in here because I want to be able to enlarge the bottom part of it, since it looks like a reptilian head. And I'm not just saying that either. I'm serious. It looks like a reptilian head. Okay, I'm gonna move myself out of the way. I'm gonna shrink me down. Okay, I'm out of the way over there, you all. And let's see. I'm gonna show you where I think it was at. Okay. Let's wait right here. I think it's down in this very corner. I'm trying to get to it. It may be nothing, but I really thought it was like the reptilian head. If I can get that over there, you all, let me see if it'll just, I'm going to push this button to see if it'll play and go over to that spot. Right there. That's what I saw right there, because I have seen in the sky, you've all seen a reptile head, okay? I've seen a reptile head too, but you can vaguely see something right here. That's what I thought was a reptile head right there in the very corner. So that's why I put that film over here. I've seen a reptile head in the sky, and it had for its mouth, it was an enormous head, and it had the bone structure right here. It had a snout, and its mouth, it had jagged teeth, like the abominable snowman. It had jagged teeth in it, and it was setting above the building in a cloud, a big row of clouds. It was sitting there with just its head looking at me, and it had great big gigantic teeth. And that may sound funny, but I'm telling you the truth. It really did. It had great big gigantic teeth. Let me type this in. With giant teeth, because that's exactly what it had. I don't want it to be like, I don't want it to look like something like that. What is that? What is that, you all? Are they saying that this thing is real? It did. It had great big gigantic teeth in the clouds, and I showed it once. If you could turn this right here, if this right here was turned and it was pointing at us, its teeth were very big and jagged is what they were. Very big and jagged. All they had was a head. A big old head in the... What is this? See, somebody caught something. A winged reptile. A winged reptile, you all. That is a reptile in the sky. The UFO sighting reptile in October of 2013 in Chile. Bat wings, a beak full of razor-sharp teeth, claws, and a long tail with a flanged end. Is this flying reptile a figment of the imagination, or does it provide proof that prehistoric creatures still exist today? In September at Bustamante Park, a strange flying creature was seen flying over a tree to another one, and it was around 2 meters tall, shaped like a manta ray, you all. They look like a pterodactyl or something. Look at this. Not only Chile has its flying creature, Papua New Guinea also has a flying reptile named the ropin, the demon flower. The myth, the ropin, has terrified the people of Papua New Guinea for thousands of years, and a monster of the skies that swoops down on unsuspecting prey often at night and carries them off to its lair. Look at that. The ropin and the Dimorphodon Pterosaur, a flying reptile which is supposed to have died 65 million years ago with the rest of the dinosaurs. According to American-based researcher, the two distinct flying prehistoric animals exist, you all. So they got the flying creatures. They got the winged reptile flying over Chile, you all. They do. So I don't know how I got off on that. I was talking about, I thought I saw a reptilian in the clouds. I did. I thought I saw it. I might have had a little overactive imagination, you all. That's what I had, a little overactive imagination, somebody would say. That's all right. That is quite all right. I like these pretty clouds, though. They look really pretty. They do. Ah, now see, I took a picture of some flowers. Isn't that pretty? That's our flowering. It's a dwarf peach tree. That's what it is, you all. We've got it. I couldn't get a steady image of this. That's okay. That's all right. This is the other sky. This is the western sky. I was trying to get something in it to see what was over there, you all, and I couldn't really see much of anything except darkness. A bunch of darkness in that western sky. But that's okay. That is quite all right. We need this piece of steak with something else. We are back to square one, you all. Back to square one. You may say, Gina, honey, is that all you got tonight? Well, I thought I was going to get some good images of the moon. I did. And I did get some. I did. But I tell you what, guess what? My ears feel fine now. That frequency is completely gone. Yeah. 3:45 a.m. and you can't sleep. Ah, Irish Joker. In the Netherlands. That's wonderful. Yeah, those flowers are really pretty. They are pretty. Absolutely. Well, you all, I think I am about out of words. I really am. Actually, I wore myself out. I took 5-gallon buckets of soil, bucket after bucket after bucket of compost, and I put it in a big planter box, and I think I wore myself out is what I did. It took around an hour to fill it up because it was like, I don't know, 3.5 feet tall, and it was 6 foot by 4 foot. So that's a lot of soil. So that's probably what I did. Wore myself out and made myself tired, but that's okay. Aw, Karen Sizemore, your grandson Aiden loves you from Kentucky. Aw, well, bless his little heart. Love him too. That's exactly right. Yes. Oh, I didn't get no 5-gallon buckets from Home Depot because sometimes they're not sturdy enough. You had to get the food grade ones because they have a heavier grade of plastic. They don't tear up as easy as the Home Depot you all. Yeah. So, yeah. But that's okay. That is all right, you all. We can see it. We can look at it. And, yeah, all of that. That's right, you all. I got a moon video on here? I think I have a moon video on here. Let me look at this. But I don't know if I want to play it because I think I'm dancing in front of the moon, and I don't want to dance in front of the moon. I'm not going to show that, you all. I'm not. Yeah. You know what? There we go. We got this. Boom! Yes, we got this, you all. Absolutely. Al, I don't even remember me doing this video, dancing in front of the moon. I'm sitting over here looking at it, and I don't even know if it's a final video. I've got to find it. A moon dance? No, I don't know about it. It's kind of scary. Let me see this. No, I'm not showing it. No, I'm not going to do it. I'm not going to show it, you all. I'm not. No, I don't want to. It's not too nice of me, you all. I'm about out of my, I'm about out of words. I really am. That's okay. No, it's a stupid video, and I don't like that word. It's really not a good video to be dancing on. It isn't. No, I can't do it. Yeah, I've done. Well, I don't like the video that I did, and chances are I never did upload it to the YouTube. I never did, and there was probably a good reason why I didn't. You all, yeah. No, I won't do it. You all, I won't. No, I can't do it. I can dance at Table Mountain. I guess I can. No, I'm not going to. I'm not going to show any of the videos of me dancing because they're not the final cut ones, and that's kind of embarrassing. Yeah, that's okay. That is, all right. Apple Brooks, you all. I don't have any access to any of those videos that I did. I don't. Because, they're not on here. unless they're saved on my movie maker. You love the dancing videos? Um, I don't know if I've got any dancing videos on here, you all. I'm over here looking in this right here, a moon, a fire, a space, a Sirius, the faces of the moon, relaxing fire, Gina dancing. Am I dancing? I don't know what this is, you all. Let me look at this. I don't want to show it. I really don't think I want to show it because it's kind of embarrassing. This is like, Gina, what on earth have you got on here? Dance with me. What's this? I don't know what I'm dancing to. I don't even know if I showed it, you all. Let me see this. Okay, when I dance to these songs, I've never heard the songs before, so I don't know what they're going to do. That's why I try to move to them. Okay, I did that one. Starfire, I can't remember. I did. I came through a portal. I need to go through that portal again. Yeah, it's like it. Yeah. That's funny. Hello there, Andy. Well, I don't know about that. I haven't danced in a long time. Oh my goodness gracious. Okay, you all, yeah. So, yeah, I didn't know I had it on there. Wow, that's really weird because that program just now closed itself completely out, and I don't think I did that. Yeah. You best quit your day job. I don't got a day job. I don't. The only day job I got is around my house. Yeah. Oh. Yeah, you are. This is it's okay. Yeah, so you all got to see it. That's fine. That is fine and dandy. You see, if you all can download the HD Movie Maker, um, you can, what is this? Drand Gina? What is that, you? I don't know what that is. Let me see what that is. I got missing photos, you all, so that's okay. You all, I think I'm about done for the night. I really do. Um, I took some pictures of the moon tonight, and that's about it. Yeah. Thank you, Al. Yeah, that's great. Hello there, Christine. Mutt. You all, I am going to go. And so, with that being said, thank you for tuning in and thank you for watching. Thank you, moderators. And hello, wherever you are in any part of the world. Hello from my heart to yours. Love you. Have a wonderful rest of your day. Thank